This is going to be the practice solution for the rock, paper, scissors preconditions exercise that was mentioned at the end of the exceptions and assertions tutorial. The first thing we're going to do is go into conditionals and class constants and copy the rock, paper, scissors and paste it here. We're going to call it rock, paper, scissors with preconditions. Okay. Double click to make that left pane go away. So the goal for this is to edit the rock, paper, scissors code from the previous tutorial's practice to include two preconditions. That player's 1 move must equal rock, paper, or scissors, and that player 2's move must equal rock, paper, or scissors. You should include 2 calls to the game method that make each precondition fail, and there should be a try-catch around each bad call that deals with the exception appropriately. So first we're going to have the assertion for player 1. So we're going to assert player1 dot equals paper, or player1 dot equals rock, or player1 dot equals scissors, colon, player1 did not have a valid input. And remember, this is the message that's going to show up if the assertion is false and it fails. Then there's going to be this same assertion, but everywhere it says player 1, it's going to have player 2 instead. So now we have the assertion for player 1 and the assertion for player 2. And we want to build out those try catches, so we're going to try, catch, and this is just going to catch the generic exception E. Then another try catch for the player 2 version. So we're going to try determine winner with player 1 being random, player 2 being paper, and then we're going to try determine winner with paper and random for player 2, and then we're going to system.out.println e.toString for each of them, because that it will be how we figure out exactly what went wrong. Okay, so if we just do play right now, it'll run the last code that we tried. So run, and we want to do rock, paper, scissors with preconditions. So you'll notice that it went through and it didn't actually throw any errors, right? Like we would have expected. And that's because we didn't actually enable assertions. Remember, we have to do that every time we want assertions to actually get hit. So we have to edit the configuration up here, and we're going to add -EA to the VM options and apply and do OK. And now we're going to run it again. And now we see, so I made a tiny problem, tiny error. This is an exception error. This is an assertion error. It's not actually a type of exception. So what I'm going to do is copy this and put it in the catch. And now we can do play. And now it'll actually catch the assertion. Okay. Keep in mind that the, and this is something that I'm learning for the first time now too, that the assertion error is not a child of exception. So for assertion errors, you have to catch those explicitly. So, just something to keep in mind. And that's it. I hope that was helpful.